Hey YouTube, this is your girl Bree. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 reasons why you should be fasting. Tip number 1, you should be fasting to ensure that your prayers get answered. Ezra chapter 8 verse 23 says, "So we fasted and petitioned our God about this, and he answered our prayers." Sometimes prayer alone just won't cut it. Sometimes you need to incorporate fasting too. And what I love about Ezra is that he knew how powerful prayer was. That's why in Ezra chapter 8 verse 21, he said that he humbled himself in prayer and fasting, and he recognized his need for God. So sometimes we have to just get out of our own heads and feel like we can do things on our own. Sometimes we have to get out of this religious spirit and thinking that prayer alone can do it. So tip number 2, we fast for deliverance. Esther chapter 4 verses 15 through 16 says, "Then Esther sent this reply to Mordecai. Go gather together all the Jews who are in Susa and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, night or day. I and my attendants will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though it is against the law, and if I perish, I perish." And what I love about Esther is she too knew how powerful prayer and fasting was. She was so determined to make sure that she and the Jewish nation be rescued from what was scheduled to come. Tip number 3, we fast to seek God for direction. Judges chapter 20 verses 26 through 27 says, "Then all the Israelites, the whole army, went up to Bethel, and there they sat weeping before the Lord. They fasted that day into evening and presented burnt offerings and fellowship offerings to the Lord. And the Israelites inquired of the Lord. In those days, the ark of the covenant of God was there." So even the Israelites knew the power of prayer and fasting as well, to where they knew that they weren't going to be able to defeat the men of Benjamin without seeking God first, because they decided to fight against these men, but unfortunately they were defeated and ended up losing out 18,000 of their men trying to fight the men of Benjamin. So before they went out to fight again, they sought the Lord. And the Lord, because they sought the Lord told them to wait until tomorrow to fight them, and he will give the men of Benjamin over to the Israelites. And last but not least, tip number 4, we fast to withstand temptation. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 4 verse 1 through 2, "Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. After fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry." I can only imagine fasting that long, fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. I can only imagine. I just got off of a 3-day, dry fast, no food or no water earlier this month. And I struggled. So I can only imagine what it's like to fast, for 40 days and 40 nights. But Jesus did it, because if the devil can tempt Jesus, he can surely tempt us. So, of course, we as Christians are not exempt for being tempted, but we can truly fight against our flesh by the power of prayer and fasting. So I pray that this video is helpful for you. Be blessed.